From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Kansas City Royals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Shin-Soo Choo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Yunel Escobar will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Tehran's ready with the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez has a play, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Freddie Freeman will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Shot towards second, and that is in there for a two-out base knock. C.J. Cron will stand in, and look at that average, up over 370 to start the ball game.
Well, the season's winding down, and this has been a terrific year all around for him. Definitely one of the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Gerard Dyson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder,
And a high strike there, 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger, two strikes. Hit to first. Freeman is up with it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Lorenzo Cain will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. One out, nobody on. Grounded to short, taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first, two gone. Eric Hosmer gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cole Calhoun will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now, 1-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Todd Frazier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1-0 in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Tehran has his target. 1-1 pitch on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Dominic Jeffries will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Popped up. Perez is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jose Bautista will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ballgame. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Escobar has it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Into the box, Brian Dozier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you've got a few options here.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting 6th, third baseman,
Mike Moustakas is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chu on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Andrelton Simmons is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Tehran into his motion. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Belted high and deep into right center. Kane going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Shin-Soo Choo will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
Yeah, as bad as he looked on that breaking ball, his first at-bat, he's going to see nothing but breaking balls in this one.
Third inning, no score to this point. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Salvador Perez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
catcher, Salvador.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a beat on it. 1 out. Number 40 ready to take his first cuts here.
Fielder, number 40.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Gomez moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Number 95 steps into the box.
Number 95.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Yunel Escobar is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. In now, Freddie Freeman. He reached on a single in his first try.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Line towards center field. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
Now batting,
C.J. Cron stands in.
C.J. Cron.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Teran gets the sign. 1-2 on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cole Calhoun. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing as he pulls this one down the line in right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Gerard Dyson will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out. He didn't see any pitches as well.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll round it and try for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Lorenzo Cain stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
3-0 now. A runner in scoring position with none out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman in foul ground, and he's retired here, 1 away. Eric Hosmer is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Well, a fly ball again here this time would be just what the doctor ordered, because a sac fly here would give him the lead.
Gomez is there. Let's see if they test it. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Jose Bautista stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Still 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Todd Frazier, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Nope.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Dominic Jeffries in now, popped out in his first trip. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Andrelton Simmons.
In tied at 93, ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Tries to dump this one out to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Carlos Gomez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Carlos Gomez.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. The relay throw, and he is in there. So striding in, Shin-Soo Choo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Second and third, 2 away. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and the run is in to score from third. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Yunel Escobar will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out 1. Freddie Freeman steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Brian Dozier comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Little dribbler back at him. A quick out number one. Mike Moustakas is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted second overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the first round of the same draft.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Salvador Perez is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... C.J. Cron will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Cole Calhoun will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Number 64.
Now pitching for the Royals.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
0-2. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Runner at second, 1 away, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Chris Young.
For the Royals.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he is out on the tag. Dominic Jeffries will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. 2 out here and a runner at second. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that retires the side. Number 40 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Richards is ready. Here comes the first pitch.
Right fielder, number 40.
Into the seats, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Number 95 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Hit high and deep to right center. Back goes Calhoun, still ranging back. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. The relay, the tag, and he is called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Gerard Dyson tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Freeman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Andrelton Simmons is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. No problem here, 1 away. Carlos Gomez steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First offering on its way. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
Now batting,
Shin-Soo Choo gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Standing in, Yunel Escobar. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Freddie Freeman gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
now pitching for the Royals.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. The runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game. C.J. Cron will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Your attention, please. Now
New
pitching
pitcher to
for the
tell you
Royals.
about it. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out in the inning. Leading off the inning, Lorenzo Cain, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. In there, 3-1. And that misses, ball four. It's a leadoff walk to start the home seventh. Eric Hosmer will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And the runner back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Terrence Gore will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run. We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point. And a dive, but he's back. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Richards comes set. 2-2 on its way. Fouled back. Nobody out. Runner on first. Fastball called. Strike three. And there's the first out of the inning. Jose Bautista will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Very weakly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Brian Dozier will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Well, this guy has done a pretty good job of being effectively wild. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to about 60% of the batters he's faced. But look at where he's sitting right now. Excellent.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. To short. Simmons is there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Cole Calhoun. They'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Todd Frazier will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Dozier onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the second out. Dominic Jeffries will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Dozier. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mike Moustakas will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And this is hit hard to the right side. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Richards gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Salvador Perez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
2-0 pitch, and that one's over for a strike. Yeah, Perez is just a fantastic all-around player, and you know he was the first catcher since 1992 to be named World Series MVP.
Well, Matt, he's what we call TP, total package.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Number 40 will be the batter. 0 for 2 thus far. Corey Rasmus will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already 1 out in the inning.
Corey Rasmus.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Simmons on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Andrelton Simmons, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Luke Hochevar will come on now to start the night. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, good knuckle curve. 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. This is in the air out to left field. Gore has it in his sights, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Carlos Gomez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1-2, here it comes. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. He singled his last time up. Javier Lopez. Danny Valencia will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. On the ground to the left side. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Number 95 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. From the stretch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Gerard Dyson Gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And that'll miss up and in ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Terrence Gore is ready for his first AB here in this one. Chris Colabello will be summoned off the bench here. Cam Bedrosian is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Number 75 will be summoned off the bench here. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2. Eric Hosmer makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Calhoun over to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a lot of positives to take from this outing, no doubt. You see the numbers there, 7 1/3.
Thursday night baseball on the show as we join you from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Kansas City Royals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Shin-Soo Choo is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ballgame. Yunel Escobar will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his numbers have been kind of ugly for the entire...
Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Ground ball left side. And that'll get through into left. Back-to-back hits here to open our ball game tonight. Freddie Freeman steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. C.J. Cron comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike.
And that one gets away at the plate. It is. Ventura sets. Here's the 3-2. Liner towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Cole Calhoun will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the... Chris Young will go to work much earlier than anticipated here as he'll try and sort this mess out in the very first inning. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Todd Frazier will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1-1 strike. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Colabello. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Gerard Dyson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Royals, the center fielder, number 1.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, the key for him on the mound will be keeping that ball down in the strike zone. He's got a good sinker and a changeup that aren't very effective when they're up in the zone.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Rolando Murillo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, if these guys indeed want to get themselves a win here on the road, they're going to need a big pitching performance. And this has been a very strong first inning to this point.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play. Two and two now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Jose Bautista set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Calhoun will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dominic Jeffries will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
Well, the season's winding down, and this has been a terrific year all around for him. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in baseball this year.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Number 95 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Andrelton Simmons. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Tap fouled at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit in the air out to right. Murillo sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Carlos Gomez will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Brian Dozier will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Chop foul right at home plate. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Number 95 stands in. He's set, and the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High and deep to center field. Back goes Gomez. He makes the running play. 2 down. On to first, and they get the double play. Shin-Soo Choo is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Dozier. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting,
Yunel Escobar strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Calling for it, Dyson, 2 gone. At the plate, Freddie Freeman will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Digging in for his second at-bat, C.J. Cron. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Chris Colabello. And they'll need him to get something going here. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Calhoun. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
batting ninth, the shortstop.
Solo shot to right center. And the Royals are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game. This is in the air out to right field. Calhoun giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 1.
Gerard Dyson digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Rolando Murillo gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cole Calhoun is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Colabello is after it, and they can't run it down. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting,
Todd Frazier is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Skied into straightaway right. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth.
now
Dominic Jeffries is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Hit hard towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Eric Hosmer is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
Hey now. High pop-up. Escobar is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Jose Bautista is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
second baseman.
Into the box, Brian Dozier. He reached on a single in his first try. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Andrelton Simmons heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Popped up. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Hosmer in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Shin-Soo Choo will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Choo on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Yunel Escobar will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Number 95 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Leading off for the Royals, third baseman.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. To short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So 1 away now, and here comes the catcher, Salvador Perez. And And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Digging in, Chris Colabello. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Freddie Freeman makes his way to the box to lead us off in the sixth inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. C.J. Cron will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
Hot shot on the ground to short. A bare hand for one. Over to Hosmer, and it's a double play. Cole Calhoun will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Drilled to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Todd Frazier will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Alcides Escobar gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
The center fielder, number 1.
Gerard Dyson stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Rolando Murillo will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Still 2-2. Hit down the third base line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the... Dominic Jeffries will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. One away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. Out in front of it, strike 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Colabello's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Carlos Gomez will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Hard hit toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Shin-Soo Choo will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Your attention, please. Now
so a call to the... Danny Valencia will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. 2 out here and a runner at second. Comes back with a dandy of a curveball there, and it's a full count, 3-2. And that's in there. Base hit. Wheeling around third is Gomez heading for the plate. The run scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. Yunel Escobar steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Now pitching for the Royals.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Up and in for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Eric Hosmer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
The 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Jose Bautista. He flew out in his last at-bat. Smoke toward the hole. Freeman is up with it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Brian Dozier steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Dozier.
Drilled down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Freddie Freeman comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Murillo moving in, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. C.J. Cron stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Now the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. Cole Calhoun steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. And that misses inside. 1-0. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Escobar is there for it. And that ends the inning. Number 95 will be the batter. 0 for 2 thus far.
Leading off for the Royals, third baseman, number 95.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Salvador Perez ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Chris Colabello will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Todd Frazier, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Dominic Jeffries stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
A solo shot down the line in right. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Angels,
Carlos Gomez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Dyson's there. And the inning is over. Alcides Escobar will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Gerard Dyson will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Lifted in the air to center field. Gomez moves over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Rolando Murillo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Eric Hosmer ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Jose Alvarez will come on here hoping to get the final 2 outs and pick up the save. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over, and he's able to jump ahead.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he is in there. Jose Bautista will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Andres Rincon will come on here hoping to get the final 2 outs and pick up the save. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Yeah, even though you've got a big lead, you don't want to give him a cheapie. That's a nice block right there.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Brian Dozier comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit hard up the middle. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. Number 95 makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Cam Bedrosian is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Mike Moustakas will be called upon here to hit with the... Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.